So this is what I do. I'm a tour manager. I work with artists. I go on tour. When I'm touring with a band, just this past week I was driving 4,000 kilometers, and I'm responsible for the people traveling with me. It's probably the most unconventional life you can imagine. Like, there's no schedule, there's no times. You have different cities, different hotels, different venues. There's no constant really, other than the music. I've been doing this for a living since 7 years now, and yeah, that's my life. I'm a diabetic since I'm 15, so that's about 14 years ago now. And yeah, I'm taking insulin. You have to measure it constantly and regularly. And if you don't have a set diet or a schedule, then of course you have to do it quite a lot. Of course, in those 14 years, I had different phases. Let's say I had a very bad phase, I would say, where I didn't test at all because I didn't want to accept or didn't want to really take care of it, which I think is like a protest phase or like a revolution, which is really stupid. The part I really don't like about the testing thing is the pricking of the finger. I mean, it's just not really convenient, and after time your fingers just get more sensitive or less sensitive, which both is not really good. Since I'm driving so much, you also have to constantly check where your blood sugar is standing at the moment. So if I wouldn't have to stick my finger and check my blood sugar all the time, it would first save time, but it also make my life a lot easier. The testing in public is like something that's really making it difficult on the road, you know? It's harder to find privacy. So you either do it outside, you do it in another place, or you do it when you have time, which can also sometimes mean you only measure later on. Yeah, anything that would make the testing more discreet, I mean, would make my life a lot easier. I would love to know where my blood sugar is going. It's just something that would change my life, you know? Because right now you can only analyze your blood sugar by pricking. If you do it, you only know what's going on right now, but you have no idea where your blood sugar is going just 5 minutes later, if it's going upwards, downwards, sideways. In this daily routine of measuring and taking your blood and finger pricking, of course there's a lot of things that are inconvenient and which you would like to change, and it would be a huge step if we could get away from the pricking, having to check it all the time. Yeah, it would be great if I wouldn't have to do that. That would change my life. I mean, that would make every day just 100 times easier.